The animating bias, or the animating motivation, I should say, of Kamala Harris's Democratic Party is censorship. Because without censorship, you can't get all of the other things that they want. Like, you can't get the ridiculous foreign policy or the ridiculous trade policy, the wide open borders without censorship. And so if you look, and this is, by the way, I think this is actually the fundamental difference between the overheated political rhetoric on the left and on the right. And I hate, by the way, when people both sides this issue, they're like, well, we all need to tone down the rhetoric. Well, look, by the way, I try to be a very humble person. I agree we can all tone down the rhetoric. None of us is perfect, including me. But when Donald Trump has taken 2 assassination attempts in the last 7 weeks, it's not both sides that need to tone down the rhetoric. It's one side in particular. And you have to ask, but if you look at what is the animating focus of the political prosecutions, of the big tech censorship in 2020 and all the censorship around COVID, of the fact that the European Union, which basically wouldn't exist without American taxpayer protection. I mean, Europe, only 2 countries in Europe even have real militaries at this point. Right? NATO is at this point a welfare client of the United States of America. So Europe is going after Elon Musk for free speech and threatening to imprison him for platforming who? Donald Trump, who is the likely next president of the United States. You go down the list, the animating bias is censorship. And if you think about it, what is the ultimate way? If you've tried to bankrupt a person, you've tried to jail a person, you've tried to, throw a person in prison, you've tried to kick them out of office, you've impeached them twice, what is the ultimate way to censor a human being? Taking their life. And I think this is really the difference between political rhetoric on the left and the right, which again, we don't always get it right on my side of the aisle, but we're never saying we want to censor the other side.